I was wondering where this constant fuzzy noise was coming from. Yep, and that's me listening to my own stream to test the audio. Fun fact, actually, what you're currently seeing is a recording from last night, and I thought it was kind of cool. I was lying in bed, and I decided I would put the shark and the sheep, point them towards the window, because it was raining so loudly that, well, to be honest with you, I couldn't sleep because of it, and I decided, fuck it, we're just gonna record this, and maybe something funny will come out of it. And I decided I'd use the recording of this for, well, an opening screen, for example. Let me turn some music on. Oh, it's quite the music is quieter than the. Yeah, we're gonna move away from the plushies for a moment as well. Hello, hi. There they are, I guess. I had this terrible idea when we were talking about it. And Bara was, funnily enough, silly-pilled enough to actually suggest it to stream Star Rail at some point. I'm very quickly looking back at the poll. The poll basically stated, like, there were 9 votes. 6 for Minecraft, 3 for Destiny. And, yeah, the poll basically stated, do Minecraft. Which, I'll look into it. But, you even had, like, Boris said maybe even HSR, to be honest, because I really like playing this game. It's a problem, yes, but I like playing it. So, we will. And I've actually saved, I'm gonna lower the music volume because there we go. I've actually saved one of the end game activities for this, because why not? So we can just do it. And for that, I might as well just use the in-game music. I was originally, and I think I even posted that on the Discord. Let me check real quick. I was originally going to record and put something together that explains how this game works. However, I didn't have time. So, yeah. That sure is a moment of all time. But we can, if we want to, do this thing. So give me 1 second. There we are. Okay, that should be done now. But yeah, we'll be doing the endgame Memory of Chaos activity because I haven't done it yet, and a new one came out earlier this week. And it's basically one of the more difficult things to do in the game, and you can like get a whole bunch of shit from it that I want. Really, there's Twitch drops? Hold on. I need to go, like, open up an HSR stream in a random tab. Like, go to some random streamer. I didn't even know there were drops. They're enabled, Lamar. I hadn't noticed, like, legit. But yeah, I wanted to do the latest Memory of Chaos today, and if we're done with that, what the hell is going on? I'm just not able to sit correctly. And once we're done with that, we're gonna go play Balatro, because Flute's been asking me to play Balatro for several weeks now. Can I? Please. Thanks. I think we should firstly just go over how this is gonna work, right? Because I don't think most people here have ever seen or played this game. Maybe on some sponsorships. It was really funny because I saw that sponsorships started to show up on YouTube, and I was like, "Hey, I play that." Alright, one second. I just noticed something absolutely crucial, and it's that the chat box isn't aligned with, hold on. I need to make it the same width as the camera, because otherwise I'm going to lose it. I will lose it. Okay, how wide is this? Edit transform, it's, okay, it's that wide. Thanks. Transform. Edit transform. Holy shit, it was like 3 pixels off. On my edited version. Not on the version you lot are able to see right now. I should not do that. That is not the way to resize that. Anyways, this should be better. Yeah. So, Memory of Chaos is an activity with a limited amount of time to achieve a goal. These are called cycles. You're basically supposed to go through a couple waves of enemies within a certain amount of time to get rewards. And that's the idea behind it. And the higher the stage, the higher the difficulty. So we're just gonna hop into stage 1 in just a moment. We could technically skip up to stage 6 by just finishing stage 7. And then around here it gets a little more difficult. This is like the actual endgame content. So, it consists of 2 different sets. You play the first half and the second half, one after another. And if I'm to use a character in the first half, I can't put him in the second half and vice versa. So, you have to use 2 different teams. And you can see here what kind of enemies that are there and what kind of weaknesses they have, and even if you're not acquainted, you can read the abilities, but I don't think that's that important right now. So that's how the game mode works, but the game itself also is a little interesting. So let's just let's see. So this is primarily imaginary. So I'm going to chuck the piss boy in there. I call him piss boy. All right, hold on. So this guy, he's imaginary element, so he's yellow, and if you give him a second, he's gonna do some funny water thing. He does a lot of water, and because yellow plus water equals piss, I've called him Piss Boy. Couldn't help it, alright? I just couldn't. Okay, so second team is going to be... I don't have Argenti. He's gonna be reran soon, I think. It's physical or fire imaginary, but I don't think I've finished building my I'm using like some random set. I need to properly upgrade this. I mean, the traces are fine. I'd like to get the crit rate, but that's not a big deal. I need to get a good relic set, because this is kind of ass. It's unleveled even. I mean, this is pretty decent, I guess. I think I did whiff, yeah. I whiffed into effect res, and then I don't even have these. I don't have good planners either. Then yet again, it's fucking stage 1, who cares? Piss Boy takes these 3 plus this guy, because they work nicely together. And then, how about we go do our taxes? Where is he? There we go. That's number 2. That's number 3. Do I have enough debuffs with this? This guy's a single target imaginary unit, by the way, but he relies on debuffs to do his damage. I don't think we really need debuffs, because we're gonna be like 20 levels over. Alright, so before you start one of your stages or one of your halves, you get to use techniques, which are character-based abilities, and you go into fight. Okay, wow, hooray. Well, it's funny. Oh, it's in slow mode. I mean, so be it. We'll put it on fast mode in just a second. So, there's a whole bunch of stuff on the screen right now. There's some stuff over here in the top right that you don't need to see. I also hid my UID because, why not? Why would I not? Right? Stop me from getting flooded with friend requests, if any. But let's look at the UI first. So, we have the action bar on the left here. Can you even see my mouse? Hold on. I don't think you can see my mouse. Capture cursor is enabled. That's really interesting. Wait. Nope, no mouse, but on my thing, I can see my mouse. Huh? What? Okay, thanks, OBS. Okay. So, we have the action bar over here. Basically, characters and enemies have speed values, which we can see over here. And speed values determine how fast they can act again. So, if we look here, Sparkle has, let's just say, 160 speed. And Ron May has, what, like, 152, close to that. I can't be bothered to actually, like, sum them up. And you'll see that Sparkle is going before Ron May because Sparkle's faster. Now, we also have a little cycle counter in the bottom here. Basically, this will slowly move up. It's not going to happen instantly. Like, if we do this... Okay, we'll pull him forward, so that's not going to be necessarily... once his turn starts, then you'll see that something gets put into here, if it's fast enough. Once you cross this, it counts down a cycle. So we have 30 cycles left, and then it's going to go to 29. Then, for what's going on down here. Shut up real quick. So, let's first start with with these two buttons. Oops, I fucked it. We have the skill, which is this thing, and we have the basic attack. Decently simple. Most basic attacks generate a skill point, which are used to use skills, with some exceptions. Then down here, we have the HP bar, the ultimate meter. We have all sorts of buffs that are applied to these characters, though they're most of the time a little longer than the list allows down there, so you have to open that up. And then a potential spot for like a talent, which are passives. And that's really all that's going on in the UI. And I'll probably explain a little more on what's actually going on with the characters as soon as we start truly using them. But for now, that's kind of how combat works. And there's also this little game mode specific thing that happens every once in a while, and I haven't actually read it because I forgot that it existed. Which is not a great thing, but so be it. And the idea is just you kill. You make your way through this, and you end up killing the enemies. Oh, great. Yeah, I kind of wanted that. It's probably too early, but, I mean, increase the speed. These guys are annoying because if you don't cleanse the buff that they have, they get to resurrect themselves. Anyway, this is why I call this guy Piss Boy. Because he yellow, and they're a lot of water. Right? That's kind of how I took it. Let me turn on a light, because all of a sudden it's starting to get very dark. I guess the sun's starting to go down. What a surprise. Bring him up top. And then I'm going to kill this guy first, because he's annoying. And then, because Piss Boy is broken on my account, we're just gonna do that, yeah. Let's see. So this is the tax collector team, only I don't have the sustain unit, so I just put someone else in there. They recently released a different sustain unit for this team than Mrs. Green right here. But, I skipped on him because I didn't think he'd be too interesting. And then he was. I guess that's a bummer. Numby's gonna... Okay, so we have this support unit right here. Topaz and Numby, aka Topaz and the Piggy problems. They boost friendly outgoing follow-up damage. The idea is combining it with this guy who specializes in dealing a quadrillion follow-up damage if he does hit it. But that is dependent on, well, no, on debuffs. So, doggy attacks, healer does the thingy. I'm gonna wait to pop these ultimates for just a moment. I think if I do this now, I can finish this fight now. So, that supports all brings forward all the actions of friendly units, which is fucking stupid. And it comes with cool music, I guess. It also does like 20 quintillion bonus damage when you attack something. Oh, there were 2 waves. Yeah, just go there. And then I maybe shouldn't have wasted Ratio's ult. Never mind, it's Topaz. Okay, so these are both gonna go very fast now, and that's what I mean with Ratio. I mean, we're 20 levels over, which means that it's going to be piss easy. But that's a little bit how combat feels. Like, the higher level you go, the more difficult it gets, and I'm going to try and make it as easy as possible for myself. So, we have lightning weakness, imaginary weakness, ice weakness. I mean, there are some ideas. Like, this isn't 68 anymore. Like, this is on par with my characters. And this is, imaginary mostly. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring Piss Boy to this. Because it has weakness advantage against the both of these. I think this summons dogs, which it's neutral against. But then yet again, Piss Boy does so much damage you don't really care. Which means that these two are already taken, because Sparkle is too good of synergy with Piss Boy, because Sparkle manipulates skill point economy. Which is kind of game-breaking. But because Piss Boy wants 3 skill points every single turn he takes, Sparkle, which generates additional skill points with her ultimate, and uncaps skill points from 5 to 7, it allows her to compensate significantly for Piss Boy's downside. I would usually combine it with Ruan Mei, because Ruan Mei gives interesting buffs and is somewhat skill point positive. Like, Ruan Mei Luocha is a nice combination to me, because they basic attack often. Luocha just doesn't skill, because he's completely passive when you also use his ultimate with it. And Ruan Mei skills every once in 3 turns, which is easily, like, you can just compensate for it. But I'm not quite sure I want to necessarily use Ruan Mei on this, because... Okay, so these 3 support units, they are the broken trio in the game right now. I should probably favorite them. The problem with them is that they're so good at their job, they kind of push everyone else out of the top 3. Because, like, to me, Robin is just stronger than Tingyun. I think I even cannibalized some of Tingyun's relics. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I took something and put it on Robin. Let's check. Might have been this. Oh, no, this was on Kafka for some reason. So I wanted the additional speed to proc the planner. I need to hit 120. Managed to hit it with a purple. Okay, so this is Lightning. And I think I also have my idea for it, because I managed to get E2 Acheron. Problem is, I usually use Acheron, which has attack speed boots. Acheron wants you to debuff enemies, which is fine. E2 is not that reliant on debuffs, but I have attack percent boots on this. I usually use her with Sparkle as well, because Sparkle is stupid. Like, stupid funny, like, stupid strong. There's two ways I can go about this. I probably want to take Bronya instead for the action advance, but I'm not quite sure if, like, how fast is Bronya? Like, she's just 135. Is there a way I can make her just one skill, like 1 point slower, and just make Acheron take twice the turns, instead of make Acheron take the turn faster? What's the speed difference then? 18? Need to go down speed and like go down 18 speed. Do I have any slow speed boots? Like I'm on 25 here. Maybe if I level this up slightly. I'm too lazy to actually do math off the top of my head. 1 second. So I have 25 minus 18. I want to take 7 speed. So can I just start leveling this up? If I do this, crit damage rolls pretty neat because it's Bronya. Then this should be 117. That is still a little too fast. Whoops. Nah, well, too bad. I guess I'll just be using fast Bronya then. Where did I leave the Tootsies? There we go. I need to get proper speed boots. Because these two are really bad, but I haven't found relics in a little while because I've been focusing on pre-farming for Firefly. So that goes with Bronya, and then some form of Nihility unit, because you want at least one Nihility unit on Acheron teams. Every attack launched by an ally. Memory input reaches max stacks. Energy generated can exceed the target's max energy. Removal. Okay. So it's just bonus energy. I mean, I don't have Argenti. I don't necessarily have the need for that as well. I guess this guy is weak to ice. I might as well just take Pela to help offset the skill point usage from Bronya and Acheron. And then we're going to want to use probably one more support in here. And then probably one more sustain in this. Like, we're going to want to sustain on each team, I think. Because I'm just more comfortable with that. Oh, I should probably bookmark Fu Xuan too, huh? Because she's also kind of stupid. On what team does she go? I mean, I think I might just take Fu Xuan with this. Do I have any form of sub DPS for this? I don't think I need. Just take these two. Who cares? It's good enough. And then I could put Huo on this. Nah, these two are always going to be using using skill points. Do I even have Bronya's Light Cone on her right now? I do. I think I tore this off of my Asta. And for some reason Asta has that. Could also swap these two around. Just because I have the Light Cone on Bronya. Is that gonna make sense? I'm not as afraid of this guy as I'm afraid of this. Fuck it. We'll just do it this way. It's MoC-7. I am thinking too deeply into this. So. And then thwack. And now we kill. Stop. I nearly killed them too. Just from the... Oh, the damage stays. That's really funny. So, did I actually put the... Did I put the Silver Wolf Light Cone on this? Ooh, I didn't. I haven't been using Silver Wolf as much, so I might as well just take the light cone off of that.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Free will.
And then first, and then we kill.
I weep for the departed.
Well, we still have the Bronya buffs. And then next wave. Akron does too much damage. And yet again, do have two Eidolons for that shit, so can't necessarily blame it. It's really funny. One of my friends really wanted Akron, and then I pulled two Akrons in, like, no, I pulled one Akron in front of them, and then another one like a day later, just from free passes.
Another journey.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Free damage. Do I skill this? Like, the thing is, right, this is gonna apply one of those purple flower debuffs, which I do need for my ult. Don't get me wrong. However, do I want it on the middle guy? Nah, who cares? That was a lot of damage. I need to check. Okay, of course it's off turn. I got a funny amount of crit damage on this Akron.
Enemy data seek network festival. Time for a good old counter.
Just gonna go do that.
There's always a lend me your strength.
Apply buff.
Or was it destiny for oblivion? I weep for the departed.
And then we kill. It's going to get a little tankier the further we go, but I mean, that's what it's about. This stage is just considerably easier than the other ones.
Sound linger.
Thanks to leg meme, right?
Resistance is limited.
So now you can already see how little damage my characters take. Mrs. Shield, like Mrs. Redirect right here, I would say is the strongest character in the game just because she stops your team from dying.
Call you, I suppose.
And that's pretty stupid.
Be swept away by the wind.
Nice. I think I'm going to refresh the skill now. So when you technique, you get 2 turns of this buff, and they run out after your turn ends. Which is the thing you get from the skill, and the reason why she's so strong, because she redirects a lot of damage. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to reapply the skill now, because next turn I'm going to be able to pop Sparkle skill into Sparkle ult, which will put me back to 6 skill points. And then I can regen a skill point with Ron May.
Will you find the answer?
I can move the mouse off screen. Oh no, you blocked your weakness. Let me just, No. I'm just gonna... Oh. Oh, that's awkward. I thought he wouldn't be dead yet. I mean, I'll take it. I actually think I might need to kill the robot first. Just because it's going to start stunning my characters.
A quick divination.
I don't see a use. I don't see a need to use Fu Xuan ult right now. Basically, what it does is it does a little bit of damage. It helps break quantum enemies, and it gives you one of those 2 counters next to her, and that's what restores the health. And that's cool, I guess. But you haven't seen the health restore trigger yet, because we haven't taken that much damage yet. You'll see it take a good chunk when the enemy uses like a strong AoE move. Anyway, that should be it. Oh, that was a 0 cycle. I mean, I do need to redo the relics for Sparkle and Fushan. Sparkle and Bronya. I just haphazardly threw it together. Ooh, double ice. Oh, I want to use Jingli. I like using Jingli. And then we have funny thing, but we're not gonna get this thing's music. That's such a shame. This thing is one of the best music tracks in the game, in my opinion. But can I afford to use? Can I afford to use the tax collectors? I don't think I can. Yeah, I think that's a pretty decent lineup. Even though Lorch's ult will break these things, the beetles. I just call them traffic lights, because that's what they look like. I don't think I care too much. I think Jingli just kills them, because it's still just like a 5 level difference. Did I max out Jingli's Lycon? I did. Cool. Oh, this guy. I think I could just... Because I have Ruan Mei available still. I think I could just do Kafka Swan with Ruan Mei and then call it a day. I don't have Huohuo for even more buffs, but who cares? This thing is going to deal a good amount of damage though. It's eventually going to start taking my characters, at which point I'm probably going to sacrifice the support and the sustain, because DRT helps a lot in killing the things to get your characters back.
They can't see me.
Oh yeah, Robin's thing is a dimension, right? So I can't stack these.
Dangerous spot.
I haven't used Robin right now yet. Robin's skill just gives a damage increase for a couple turns, and then the ultimate fast forwards everything and makes deals a bajillion damage. And Jinglu goes into crazy mode after hitting 2, and then consumes those charges to deal a shit ton of damage. That's your entire shtick. Let's see what this guy's gonna do.
Let's play for a while.
Hey, Yulsa. Hope you're doing well. Alright, so this is not gonna take any skill point. I will, however. Okay, I'll boost this damage first, because it gives skill points, and then gives increased damage as well off of Sparkle Talent. Was good. We're playing this quirky game because I wanted to. I played this in my free time, and I've saved endgame stuff for today instead of just doing it the day it comes out.
Can't stop now.
Can I kill this thing right now? I might be able to.
All will be revealed.
I'm so used to using Ruan Mei with this. Yep, there it goes. Alright, come back, yeah.
Nowhere to run.
Do I care about saving the energy on... No, I don't. Hey, Razor, how's it going? Welcome. This thing is annoying as hell. And then, oh, you come here.
Let's play for a while.
I'm probably going to be wasting a little bit of energy on Sparkle, but that's fine with me. Actually, no, I'm just gonna waste a little bit of skill point. I have enough skill point generation because Jinglu doesn't use that much.
You find the answer.
I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna kill this thing, and then Jinglu takes another turn because talent gives her another turn when she goes crazy, and then you do this. Oh, and it's just dead. Jinglu's shtick is just once you're in crazy mode, you get bonus ultimate damage, and you get plus 50% crit rate. So you just build fully into crit damage if you can. And this isn't as much crit damage as I have on my Acheron, but it's mostly because I farmed 1.5 months for Acheron relics. You get ultimate damage increased by 20%. This is a different buff than like just increased damage because it's specifically ultimate damage. So it scales multiplicatively instead of additively. Like this is ultimate damage, and the skill from Robin is just general damage. So that's the difference. So this is a 1.43 times. This is a 1.2 times multiplier instead of addition. And it's very funny because you'd think these characters wouldn't be overtuned this much, and then like of course they are, because I mean that's the entire point of the game. And then all of a sudden they make it multiplicative. That's kind of the original reason why I use Ron-Mei with this, because she applies different buffs than what Jingliu gives herself. But then yet again, I actually read through what what Robin did, and then I was like, wait a second, this is also just different stuff than what Jingliu gives herself. Though you'll see diminishing returns when you buff with Sparkle, because you already want a lot of crit damage, and Sparkle increases crit damage. Like Ron-Mei increases break effect, like increases damage taken and increases break effect efficiency, I guess. And then here you get like another different buff type that is a 1.25 times multiplier, and then breaks last a little longer. It's very efficient, to the point that honestly, in some regard, I wouldn't be too surprised if they ever nerf characters. I don't think they will though. Ah shit, the bunkie. I didn't even get to proc the... Oh, that's not good. I didn't even get to proc the I didn't even get to proc the damage over time. So basically what we're doing is we have Kafka, which is this character on the left, lightning character. Her skill makes all the damage over time effects currently applied on an enemy immediately deal damage, and that doesn't count down on the effectiveness on the effects on the enemy. So basically you can double the damage of damage over time. And then Black Swan applies like an absolutely ludicrous shit ton of damage over time. And both of those damages are then yet again boosted by Ron-Mei, because of course they are. And then we have Luocha here for the obvious healing, which makes sense. That's a good amount of damage. I'm just gonna do this now, even though her turn's gonna start soon, because he's probably going to want to... he's gonna eat Black Swan. Ah, shit. That's fine, I guess. Can I ult before you do that? Nope. Nope. I think I might get this back, like, right now. Or nearly instantly. Yeah, right now. And then I get to do this. Which makes the current damage over time effects stay applied for 1 extra turn. Can I don't think I can weaken Sprig with this, can I? No, not at all. Small chunk of damage though. I also can't weakness break with this, but I do think I can phase. Yeah, I can. Kablooey. I think of the characters that are going, these two are the ones that go, because I can immediately free them with, the ultimates of my other characters. And I think Kafka and Black Swan can take a hit. So, he's gonna take both of those characters now. And then I'm going to immediately free them. And they get ultimate energy, I think, for being freed. Yep. Luocha passive Luocha ultimate, like, talent stacks reset. Ultimate talent passive. His passive stacks reset. And then he goes back to full health, because it's Luocha. Close enough. Gonna do this to get a little extra health out of it, and if he starts regenning, if he starts doing any insta kill move, that's too bad then.
May as well kill 'em all. There's more to life.
I think this is just straight, like, I think as soon as this guy's turn starts, he's just dead. Oh, he's dead now. Oops. Why? Hold on. I need to check. Is my camera actually this dark? That'd be kind of awkward. Nah, it's good enough. So, I guess that's 1. And now we've unlocked 8. Ooh, quantum thing. Quantum lightning. Quantum or lightning is good here. Because you want to be able to kill this thing fast, too. Do I whip out Sealer? Because she's fun to use. This is just going to be DOTs. Because DOTs shred through this thing. Or is it? There you go. Preferred team for this is this. Usually. Though I might take a Robin instead. Do I need the speed boost? Speed boost could be nice. Or I could use it on this. Seela is interesting because she can do a good bit of break damage. I'm gonna need Rowan May for this. I'll just put Robin on this. This dinosaur enemy wants to be weakness broken to actually take like proper damage. And Seela is funny because she can take so many turns. But I'm putting Ron May on there for sure because of the weakness break efficiency. Or I could just run Acheron. But that'd be a little... I mean, we're probably going to run Acheron in the later stages, so let's just have some fun for now. I don't care about doing this quickly. And then Sparkle is nice, and then this is nice. So you go all Quantum, and then you can break all of these. And Ron May is there for faster breaking. Does that make sense? Oh, I fucked up. I deleted my storage with Thorncraft Elementum. I have never played Thorncraft before, so I have no idea what that is. Like, legit none.
Be watchful. Always. Watch this.
Extra skill points, please. Let's see if we can accomplish something funny. Seela should still be able to solo carry this.
The game is on.
Seela specializes in taking care of enemies and then dealing damage to the boss next to it. She does a high amount of single target damage, and whenever striking a kill outside of her special talent turn, she just gets to take another turn. So if I do this, I get to take another turn. And this is neat, because it means I can do shit like that. Okay, that's probably a waste of an ult, but that's fine. Like, I could take, like, 4 turns in a row if I want to. And now the enemies are gone. Minor problem, now the enemies are gone. Probably shouldn't have burnt my ult on that, should I? Then yet again, I don't care. Oh, high check for real. Okay, I'll just do it after this fight. I'll put it on the new AFK screen because why not? Really? That's a 50% fast forward? I would have expected that to do a little more. Should have done that last turn, but I guess I get to do this now. It might not be that now.
Illusions of the past.
Nah, it's not. Do I have the skill points to do this? Yes, I do.
Let's play for a while.
Get back here.
Don't mess with me.
Anyway, I did leave my bottle of water downstairs because I was thirsty, but it also needed to be cleaned. Yeah, this skill does like double the weakness break. A big guy on the right is going to summon a couple enemies, and we're going to abuse that with Sealer before he actually gets to use his ability that kills one of them to get a huge stat buff. So yeah, we'll just live through that. There we go. That's what I meant. Okay, we get slowed. Too bad. And now I get to take 3 kills. So I'll just shoot that into there. The reason why I do that before I take the extra turn is so that my energy is empty and I can start refilling my ultimate. So I'm going to attack into this because I want to start breaking this thing's weakness. Stop. More weakness break. Actually, I haven't looked. Sealer does seal like I didn't spec into any weakness break. Like, okay, she has 25% break damage. 66% break damage. Technically, if I had broken with Sparkle, that it would have dealt more damage. And this will deal a minor amount of additional damage. Oh shit, I forgot to kill that thing. No. How about no? Stop. Stop charging. Stop charging. Stop charging like the super attack. I don't want to see it. And this thing is weakness broken, so we can just kill it off. Fushwen Talon is 1 turn. There we go. Sparkle's gonna have to basic attack here. I should have basic attacked with Sealer. Oh, I just get to do this. Neat. And that's it. Alright. Let's very quickly grab something to drink because Razor redeemed it, so. Alright. I'll be back in a moment. Water. Alright. Second fight. This dino thing right here takes damage up to 6 times, then changes state. After which, before taking 6 times if he takes turn before taking 6 times damage again, or damage 6 times again, sorry. He will set my entire team on fire. And it will hurt a lot. So the idea is to not let that happen. And you primarily do that if you want to deal a lot of damage to him by just simply damaging him repeatedly with damage over time inflicting abilities and then making him blow up the stove. And kabunk. Oh, free Robin ult. That's really funny. So I do this. I do this, I do that, and that thing's not gonna live for much longer. Hey, welcome. It's on the... Hope you're having a nice day today. What's up? Well, we're playing some random game that I play in my free time, and I wanted to stream it. I hope you too. I'm having a pretty good time, actually. Let's just start killing this thing off. Was it better the basic attack there? Don't think it matters much. You just cock out. Because I need to play some Overwatch. Sadly, need to play Overwatch. I would dare say Overwatch is worse than this game. Holy shit! That hurts my soul. Good luck with Overwatch, man. Ah, another free Robin ult. That's really funny. That's actually really, really funny. Because guess what? Okay, probably shouldn't have skilled with Black Swan there. Overwatch is worse than any game. I would say it's close. It's not great, but at least it has the idea. I used to play a lot of Overwatch 1. And then Overwatch 2 just kind of went downhill. And I stopped playing it, like, completely. And it's just not fun. And they're introducing, like, as far as I'm aware, they're introducing pretty huge power creep. Yeah. I want to use Imaginary here, but this thing's going to put things to sleep. So we might have to use Ho-Ho. You can just use the tax collectors, I guess. Use Jingli on this. Overwatch 1 was pretty great, and then they were like, yeah, let's just stop. Let's just stop fucking doing anything for Overwatch 1 and completely work on Overwatch 2, and they scrapped most of their work. And that's a shame. It looked like it was going in a good direction. Big fuck up probably started when they added Brig. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, Brig was stupid. I think I would rather have the speed reduction than the bonus energy. When they make a woke focus, and when they decided one-shot combos went good in 6v6. I mean, I'll be one to admit, I didn't particularly enjoy playing against one-shot combos. Yeah, my Topaz really is not built enough for this. Like, by far not. I think I'm going to lose Topaz here, and that's going to be a bummer. Because this is not going to kill. This monkey usually fucks my shit up, I'll be honest with you. Ooh. That broke. I mean, if I can kill the monkey fast enough, I'm all good. And I can heal up now. Do this. Give them extra attack. And then this is what's so strong about this team, because that just practically killed the strongest enemy on that side. Okay, it just straight up killed the strongest enemy there. And that was just because it felt like doing so. And like my topaz is less than 2,000 health. I think it's a level it's a level 70 topaz with a level 70 light card. I think I'm gonna have to bring that up to 80 to be able to use this team. But I'm too focused on pre-farming for new characters. Because Firefly's coming out soon, and I kind of want to be able to use that. But do I have to worry about that? That's bleeded. I mean, that has so many. I can just do this, and that hits the other dog. Yeah, there we go. And I get to keep the speed up. Yeah, this goes into here. Just don't kill the topaz, because I want that Numbie. Thank you. And then speed up with topaz. Maybe actually it was a better idea to take Fushuen with this, because Fushuen just shields from damage. 100%. If I can kill the monkey before the before shit becomes a big deal, then I'm happy. Stop. That's not a great hit. Okay, we're just gonna have to do this, and I think Ho gets to go first. Oop, never mind. I can remove the debuff from Ratio, which is pretty neat. And then I think we could just kill the monkey. Bonk. Yeah, because the dogs die now. Because they were attached to the monkey. And then we can just lay into this, even though it's not imaginary weak. Can you stop? It will plunge all units into an alien dream. Die. Like, straight up just lose at the video game. Like, go away. Okay, this team is really strong with Robert. I don't even have the best defensive support for them, because that would mean that I would get even more follow-up attacks, which would mean more damage. Which would mean like significant amount more damage. Aventurine, he didn't resonate with me. And I want to save for Robert. I would actually dare say this guy's the problem, because he has like big wide AoE attack, and I don't trust my characters in living.
There's more to life. Every petal all will be swept away by the wind.
He summons these guys, and then they're going to do like a bunch of damage unless I kill this guy. So, can I kill him? I don't know, probably not. And Lotcha takes his turn after them. Never mind. So what this does, why I pop that so quickly, is those enemies get a buff. Let's look here. They get a buff called Performance Point, and this gives them plus 50% extra damage on their next attack. However, because it's a buff, it can get removed by Lotcha's ult, which removes one buff from all enemies. Big deal, really big deal, even. Now it has Performance Point. Weakness break extension. Nice. Just gonna kill this off. Boink.
Some value, I suppose. Eternal. Every petal and whole will be swept away by the wind.
You chose the wrong.
And then Lorcha gets to heal that.
For your own skin.
Let's
I wonder, can I kill this with just the skill? No, I can't. Kill it. I want to save the cycle. Never mind. That didn't work. Or it didn't happen at least. Nice. Big Bug, big problem. Big Bug wants you to crowd control the things it summons. Problem with the things that it summons, they can be pretty tanky, and I think I made a mistake not taking a quantum or imaginary damage dealer here. Because while it's weak to Jingliu right now, we will run into the problem that the ads aren't, and therefore, even though we can take care of the boss, we want to clear the ads first most of the time. Because as soon as we hit second phase, it's going to get an attack that, depending on the amount of ads that it has, hits a certain amount of time. And it's really fucking strong, and I would rather not have him use that successfully. Did they give the Boog ice weakness when they changed this? Because it used to only be, yeah, it used to only have these weaknesses. I might, like, I think I just fucked up royally. Never mind, I can one-shot them. Does this? Oh, that also works. Awesome. Cool. Thanks.
Break every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
I like the music in this game. Pretty good. Do I just kill this now? I think I just do this. Goodbye, Boog. This way I get to stay in Insano mode for another turn, even though I waste a bunch of damage. The idea behind that is that now the Insano mode gets to attack one of the ads and instantly kill it before it uses the super annoying super move. That just goes there because it's more efficient for the weakness break. There it is. Ready order. Oh, they also commit mitosis. It's really annoying. Anyway, I can do this now. That's not bad. Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. Bonk.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Whenever Ruan Mail comes up, you use Ruan Mail. I love how easy that is. Okay, like we got 3. That's pretty neat. I want to get the healing field back up, so I'm gonna do this now. Yeah, I can't weakness break it right now, so it gets to do its second action, which is probably mitosis again. Either that or the vomit. Okay, it was vomit. Lorcha not having any active cleanse, kind of annoying, but I mean, it's fair enough. So it's gonna commit mitosis here again. I would use Jingly Roll to cancel the second action, but that's not a good idea because it deals so much more damage in crazy mode. And that's GG. Next. That was 10. Now it's going to start to get a little tougher, and I'm probably going to have to stop fucking around too much. This is just a DOT setup. So I'm going to put in my DOT characters. And this is a hot mess. And I think I know how I'm going to do this. I think I'm gonna have to take out some of my strongest characters right now, because 11 and 12 get a little more difficult compared to 10. So do I take Robin or Ruin May? I don't remember what the hands have for kind of weaknesses. I think it's mostly wind. So like I have a support. What am I gonna use on this? Like it's going to be like Acheron. put the wrong lightning character in there. Acheron, Sparkle. Do I want to take care of the deer fast? I think I'll just take, because he's going to use Fu Xuan. I think I'll take Silver Wolf. Because that can implant elemental weaknesses. And then Fu Xuan. And she should still have his signature line card. Yep, she does. And then you, do you take Ruan Mei or Robin? I think you take Robin. And if that doesn't work, we can always switch to Ruan Mei. But the upside of Robin is that you take extra turns, which gives us more time to weakness break. If we have the skill points for it. And we get to do that. Which gives Robin a little extra energy. Because that technique type is called a dimension. And you can only have one of them at a time. But Robin is the only one that has a dimension technique, so we can use it without consequence. But if we were to use it with the tax collector team again, funny Mr. L plus ratio, he also has a technique with a dimension, which reduces newly spawned enemies' speed. The problem with that, however, is that then you have competing dimensions, and I'll be honest, I'm not that big of a fan of Robin. I like Robin's skill set, but I don't like the technique. The technique is a little disappointing to me. Like, Robin's technique is... I don't know. I don't know what to think. Also, hello, Enzo. How you doing? Little time no see. Ah, Ignite Stove. I mean, it gets to reset its turn action. This is going to take... It's going to get an extra debuff. It's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 times of damage. Yeah. 5 times from that. And then an additional time from that. Haven't been on Twitch as much lately. Me neither. I've been faffing about doing other things. Then we get the Light Cone boost on Black Swan. I want to get the energy because I want to be able to pop these ultimates more. So we're doing Quoquo Battery last.
Time to say bye.
I've been watching a stream or two recently from people that I used to watch, mostly. But besides from that, I've been really busy with schoolwork, so prioritizing that. If I do this, that thing's going to explode, and so is that other character. Bonk. Education is important. And it can be really fun. Okay, he's gonna summon a hat now? Never mind, he's not. That's actually really good. Holy guacamole. That's really good. I need a skill point to be able to take care of this Svarog hand. I shouldn't have popped ultimate instantly. Should I have not? Should I not have? Glad you're having fun with the study. I'm having fun with the people around there. I am gonna stop at the school I'm currently at to go to a different school in September. Yeah, but the vibes! Come on! Those were good vibes. Okay, I just take another turn. I'm finally going to start at a university in September, which is going to be fun, but it's not going to be near home at all. New subject or the same. I'm going to go from software engineering to computer science, which, big difference. Yeah, I'm happy I took Robin. This is ridiculous. that is so stupid. No. Okay. Shit. I forgot to pop the ultimate in time. But if you weakness break this, it releases the unit inside, and then I can just pop the ultimate. I want to be able to preserve these 22 stacks that are currently on Svarog, which are now 25. The reason as to why is because this debuff Arcana that I'm applying, this damage scares... I think it scares linearly. But because it can go up to 50 times, and it stacks a lot, using Kafka skill once, it's going to make this motherfucker explode. Computer science is then in Delft? Nope, in Maastricht. Didn't explode as well as I wanted it to, but we're just going to give him even more stacks. And I think this might even kill him. Yeah, it did. 34 stacks in a non-simulated universe environment is really strong. That is like funny strong. And then we take one. Even though we do that. Yeah, so this is going to apply quite a bunch of damage over time, and I didn't take any cleansing with me. But that's going to be fine. Because the idea is that we're going to hit like a motherfucking truck. I'm going to stay at home. I'm going to be traveling quite a bit each day. And that is fine with me. Okay, that's Quantum. That's not actually bad for me because the Ice Out of Space is almost dead and it means I can start weakness breaking this. Oi! You're not supposed to do that early. A Silverwolf ult's gonna come in later because you get huge defense shred. Now I might get... Oh. I was about to say I might get frozen here. I could have... I auto-looted that. Oops. Get some safety in there. This is turn 2, right? Yes. Gonna need to do this. And now I think I just get to kill these two enemies. Yeah, I get to kill them. The nice thing is, the only type on my team that this boss does not have a weakness to, currently, is lightning. Which means I'm going to have a guaranteed implant from Silverwolf's skill. However, I don't remember if this is going to give me the ultimate, and I want to be able to trigger... Okay, it was gonna give me the ultimate. I want to be able to do this. I want to have a skill point free for this. That's going to cause outrage, no? Yeah, it's going to cause outrage, but do I still have the... Yeah, I have this still, so I get to resist 1 crowd control debuff. So I can apply an extra stack on this thing. Makes it take slightly more damage. Effect res, speed up a little. Next phase is going to be a little more annoying, but so be it. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of counter damage, but I want to keep applying these stacks so that I can use the ultimate.
I weep for the departed.
Bonk. Now that's a good bunch of damage. When is this debuff expiring? Lightning weakness implanted. It still has 2 turns on it. Cool. I'm saving the Silverwolf ultimate for the next phase. Because then if we're going to do the ultimate with Akron again... It's next phase, by the way. If we're going to do the ultimate with Akron again, which I think I can just do... Yeah, I think I could just apply this now. And then skill to implant the weakness. And then I can Akron ult my next turn, which is when the Sparkle takes turn. Because this happens, then I get skill points back from Sparkle ult. And then Akron generates in total on her turn. So we've had 1. She's gonna generate 2 more ultimate charges. But I think I can just... I'm not sure. I think I can just kill this. Thanks, Silverwolf. Thanks. Thanks. You tore off like what, like. Gonna have to check the number real quick. I think it's like 80% of its defense, or at least what it feels like. Let me check. Silverwolf, how high is your defense shred? Because I have a maxed out ult. Okay, it's just 45. Just 45. That's really high. She's really good as a single target damage support. How high is my my payload? 37. I mean, it's about the same. I haven't even maxed my payload. I should do that. That would make sense. Alright, so this is lightning, lightning, lightning. This is going to be another thing where I use a whole bunch of lightning. AKA, it's going to be an Acheron team. Second stage has a lot of imaginary weakness. So this is going to be, you guessed it, imaginary. Piss Boy. Now, the problem with this is, I would put Sparkle on both of these teams, but we'll have to prioritize because we only have one use for like one slot for Sparkle, and that's gonna go into the Piss Boy team because Sparkle compensates so much for Piss Boy's skill point usage. Then this team for Action Advance gets Bronya, because we need something a little faster than Acheron to pull her forward, otherwise she's just too slow. Like, this is 107, that's just not good enough. And I mean, 135 is not as great as 149, but so be it. It's fine. Then, you need a form of Nihility to assist you. And for that, I do think I will be whipping out Pela, because she applies AoE defense shred instead of the single target that Silverwolf does. Why is this good? It's because this boss fight, Jipad, is going to be summoning enemies. And those enemies summoned, I want to be able to, well, apply a debuff to them. And then lastly, I think you get to use... I think you get to go with Lorcha, purely because these two are always going to be using skills and these two always use basic attacks, so it's net positive. I mean, Bronya compensates for a skill point every 3 turns, which is the timer on Fu Xuan. And this is the I'm going to thwack you. Yeah, that is the I'm going to thwack you. And then you, I'm going to want to use Huohuo on you, because Kafka is going to apply a shit ton of negative status effects, and Huohuo cleans those up. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Okay. I think I'm just gonna take Ronmei, because she's neat. Where is she? There we go. And then Huohuo. So, Huohuo, when healing, I think, is that in her talent? Yeah, here. When Divine Provision's triggered, heal an ally, dispel one debuff from that ally, and then that can be triggered up to 6 times, and you can reset it using the skill again. Kafka is going to apply crowd control effects and damage over time effects, and Huohuo is going to remove them. And this is stage 12, so it's all fair that I don't use Lorcha and instead use these two characters, because that, like, these two sustains, because they're really good on their own. I should get a, because I built my Huohuo hyperspeed, because that would be able to generate a couple extra skill points for Danhong. Because at the time, I think I was still running Lynx on that team. No, I was running Fu Xuan, but I wanted to be able to change it up a little. So, Mrs. Sleepy, you're gonna have to go. Do I save Acheron ult? I think I can. I'm going to waste a little bit of Acheron energy, probably. Am I? This can only trigger once a turn, so I don't think this generates another one. No, it doesn't. Cool. So, we do this. This is going to boost our damage. Then we pull Akron forwards and use this. So this applies the damage buff that Bronya gives, the 30% damage buff, and then we have another damage buff. This applies those damage buffs before her turn actually starts, which means the start of turn Eidolon 2 effect of generating one ultimate charge doesn't get triggered. And you'll see that as soon as this ultimate ends, we're going to start a turn, and we're going to get 4 charges for the ultimate instead of 3. Which, if I'm not mistaken, that's what should happen. And otherwise, I will look like a clown. I mean, I already do. Okay, in a way, what I had hoped would happen did happen. But that's because the dogs died. Looks like I was just wrong. Whoops. Potato. Refresh this. Do that. Oh no, some damage.
This battle is unavoidable.
What the fuck is that achievement?
Decisive moment of the battle.
Like legit, what in the actual hell is that achievement?
Lend me your strength.
Another journey begins.
Enemy data signet marker festival. Time for a good old counterattack.
Okay. He has an ice resistance anyway, so I might as well just get a little bit of extra damage in here.
Lend me your strength.
Is air active? Cannot be triggered. Shame, because I'm gonna press this button anyway, because we're gonna go get another one soon anyway. Like,
Still waters uplift.
Japad is eventually going to generate a shield, and I want to be able to kill this thing to the left before he does that. Never mind. Okay, it's just a barrier. It's not that bad.
Enemy data signet
I thought it was like a full-on shield, and I was like, ugh.
Lend me your strength.
Okay, so first I do this.
I weep for the departed.
And then we still have the turn to take. Almost killed it. Fushman's losing a lot of. Fushman's losing a lot of her. A lot of her fucking talent stacks. Alright, this should move the Anchoron debuff in just a moment.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Okay, so I do this, then I do that.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
I think we might have the end of Memory of Chaos 12.
Net marker festival. Time for a good old counterattack.
Still waters uplift.
I think this just kills. Does it? Nah, close.
Enemy targets detected.
Wishful thinking.
This battle, lend me your strength.
Nah, he's gonna get weakness broken now, and then probably die. Bonk. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Oh no, I forgot that second half, of course. I'm stupid, silly and stupid. Apply this, apply that, then this and that. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow, that first half was kind of easy. Probably also because Fu Xuan just removes all the damage taken. This enemy in the middle going to apply annoying as fuck crowd control debuffs. I'm going to try kill it as fast as possible. Well, they're not hitting the debuff. That's pretty neat. Can you stop killing my main DPS? Like, please. I order Lulith that. Too bad. Get over here. Okay. So if I weakness break them, this piss boy has built into his talent, I think, deals increased. Yeah, when dealing damage to. Oh, I thought it was imprisoned, not imaginary weakness. Oh, that's even better. Wait. Oh yeah, the E1 is makes the talent gain double the stacks. Yeah, here. Increases the talent stacks. And then this is increased crit damage. That's pretty neat. Anyway, I will now take another turn. Because, I have said so. And Piss Boy does a lot of damage. And I think that is funny. And I have the skill points to go do it again. Now, he now gets three of these buffs, which means if I do this, he can actually use his skill without using skill points in the bank. Usually you'd want to take the turn immediately after, but I mean this is fine. So now we have skill points to refresh these. Though we'll probably have to pass up a turn of using Sparkle. See, this is the crowd control debuff that I was so annoyed about. If Ronmei gets hit right now, she will lose a turn and get locked on by that annoying ass enemy. However, I could just tell Quoquo to do this, and then it's gone, because the skill removes a debuff. Free turn? Sign me up. We don't have Sparkle buff on this, but that's fine. I think I'm just going to go in right now because I have the stuff to do so. And it looks like we're booting Balatro in a moment. Because these are the last two enemies remaining, and I'm going to kill them now. Yeah, I can bring him forward. And then that should restore half of the skill. About half of the skill. Good enough.
Every petal whole will be swept away by the wind.
Oh, that didn't kill the thing on the side. Too bad. Effect res so hard on them. Let's go. Extra turn. And then Sparkle gets to do this and gets a roll. Oh.
Some value, I suppose.
Apparently no ult. That's a waste. My bad. Speed boost from Sparkle's relic set. 5 skill points. After this, it's Sparkle into Donhong into, I don't know, probably a bunch of damage. Did I need to do this in? What are the challenges? Do it in 20. Oh, I have plenty of time. I was like, I need to do it in 24. No. Oh, Ron Mayfield is still up, but not to worry. And then you get weakness broken, which means you don't get to do anything for it. Oh, oops, I should have done this before. You don't get to do anything for a little while. Thanks, Ron May. Get back here. You know what? Just take another turn. Damn. Hanging on for dear life. Okay, the break damage from Ron may killed it. Wow, yippee, hooray! We did it. That's the thing I wanted to do today. Cash money. That's all I had planned to finish this. Oh, that's so goofy. Fortnite Battle Pass. Anyways. Oh yeah, this is done now. This one's still running. Just give it a couple minutes. I'll do that in the background. Anyways, I think that's probably Balatro time. Let's see. Just click this. Click a character with green icon, and then get money. These events is just so... they're just so... They are Q thing for couple hours. But I mean, it's free stuff. I'm not gonna say no. Alright. I'm going to DM Flabinus Florb. And tell him that it's Balatro time. Alright. Let me very quickly redeem that one achievement. Oh. Is that the gambling game? Yeah, Balatro is probably worse than Star Rail. Hold on, chat. This is the achievement I was laughing so hard about. I think this is really funny. I can take a screenshot of this real quick. I'm just gonna send this. I'm just gonna send this to a couple friends. Just saying, bruh. Oh, that is hilarious. But yeah, we're gonna be playing gambling game now. Like Balatro. So let me set that up real quick. Dude, I'm rolling in stonks right now. I'm big time saving up for Firefly because I'm skipping on Boot Hill too, because I'm not interested in Boot Hill. Okay. I have 4 messages all of a sudden. I don't care about TwitchCon.
Nice.
Oh, hey, I can get free stuff from Twitch drops for this game. Okay, 1 second. I'll probably have to check up on this later. Oh, it is just connected. Is that the button I pressed earlier? Am I stupid? Hold on a second. Okay. And this is supposed to just go into my inventory. Like, there's supposed to be some Twitch drops that just go into your inventory, but I have not. Well, that or I'm blind. Yet again. It's not as if I pay attention. It'll be fine. Alright. Balatro stream. Balatro stream. I got distracted for no good reason. Alright. And then... Can I silence this? What? Okay, so this thing keeps spamming me with messages. Can we stop? Can we, like, legit... Game, I'm trying to shut you down. You don't need to give me more pop-ups. Thank you. Okay. Balatro. Where is it? Where did I leave Balatro? Oh, it starts with a B, so it's at the very top, of course. That makes sense. Why? Where else would it be? Okay, Balatro. Alright, let me check if the scene works. Oh, it does. Epic. So, gambling. I don't know how to play this game. I have never beaten it. And I am absolutely horrendous at poker. Like, terrible. I don't think I've touched this game in like 2 weeks. Let me read. Apparently people are stealing shit on the Minecraft server. Alright, so how do I play this again? I'm looking for like a... I remember Flute telling me that I needed like a flush or a full house. I'm pretty close to a full house. Package locker to take my connectors in. When I wanted to open the locker, it said the package had been relocated and the closest other package locker is 12 kilometers away. That sure is a moment. Not the closest, but that's where they sent it. That's silly. I mean, Spectral Pack is not that useful yet, is it? Do I just take This is really, really, really good for early game. Also, Heraza, were you there when the rain with the sharks in the lot was on the screen? Like hold on. Were you there when I had this screen open? What do you think of it? Because you've been frequenting my stream for actual years now, so I really value your opinion. I could if I wanted to put Lober back up there. I still have the asset. Cool, probably better than the old pause screen. I also replaced the starting screen with it. I think, and this is my extremely limited experience talking to me. I think taking negative thing, good. Negative Joker, good. So I click. Doubles your money. I think I can get more money than $2 from this. So we're looking for a 2-pair. Here's our first part of the 2-pair. And that's going to give 80 chips, which is going to be 80 times 2 plus the type of card that we play with it. I also just have a straight that I could play out. That does get rid of this pair, but I mean, okay. So what's the best play here? Do I want to go for high chip 2-pair? Like try to go high? I have 3 discards. What's the punish? Like I want to see how many points this is. Not that many. Huh. That was a little more. Good double of money. Stone card could be good, but I'm mostly looking for Molt right now. The reason behind that is we have a bunch of chips from the 2-pair, and Molt will scale really nicely with that. So additive Molt is fine with me. Spade cards are debuffed. Do I greed this? Do I go for like eventually the goal would then be face card, like face card 2-pair, right? I mean, the thing with 2-pair is you can really chuck anything away. And you'll probably get something else to fill in its spot. Oh, that's kind of rough. I mean, it's putting in a bunch of work, but it's taking me at more turns than I would like. Just take it straight. $8 is not bad. Blank Voucher, I don't think I have the econ for that right now. Full House, 3 of a kind, but I'm looking for 2-pair. If it contains a 2-pair, does that mean Full House is also counted? I'm gonna ping the Bollatro gamers. Because if I upgrade Full House, I'm going to get a little bit more malt. And I'm really, really looking for malt right now. And I think I have max interest. Do I? I don't remember how interest works. But I'm really tempted to buy Earth. Because that's a neat +2 malt that I could really use. Like, we're getting at least 100 chips from this, so malt would scale that. I'm not getting an answer. What are they up to? Oh, they're playing more now. Busy ass gamers. I mean, fuck it, we ball? I know I haven't used it yet. Alright, so let's see what happens when we get a full house. Does that trigger this? We have 2 10s. 3 10s and a 2 of a kind. So, full house. 3 10s and 2. It does work. Oh, that's really nice. To the moon. Interesting. Hold on, I'm gonna look up how bilateral interest works real quick. How does interest work? Okay, so preferably you want to hover around, you want to be above 25. But I have the feeling To the Moon's gonna be able to pay itself, but like this is gonna make $3. Like, in 2 rounds, it's gonna make itself back, and then big scaling. Gives a free spectral pack. Would I rather have that or money? I think I'd rather have money. Even though the spectral pack is very, very, very tempting. Full house with the 6 is maybe an option. Womp womp. Give me a 9. Dude, what the fuck? I know this is really inefficient, but I think I just have to go all in. Oh, well, that works. Is it over? No, we just about made it. Need to be more consistent though. Each card played with a club suit gives 1.5 times malt when scored. Now I think this is going to be able to fix my problems. So that's not... So we're looking for clubs in particular. I mean, I have a casual straight right here, but I really want to go for a full house. I was not playing for the full house, by the way. I might just toss out the straight, but this doesn't have a 2 pair, so we're gonna miss out on this. If I discard these 2. Full house. With, what, like, 1.5 times mult. I don't think the order of these matters, because this is... like, additional chips, this stacks two different things. Let's see if it works. I would like to state that that worked pretty well. I think I can afford to do this. Isn't this just a money increase? I don't think I can make 12 bucks. But it does skip a shop. And I need to be scaling. So we're looking for spades. We're gonna want to start thinning the deck slowly. I'm really about to discard a pair, huh? That's probably not a good idea. Oh, this changes at the end of the round. Oh. I hadn't read the card. Oh, I'm so close to a full house. Come on, just give it to me. I saw two quick. I mean, yeah, it's not very likely. I get it. Do I get rid of the sevens and cry when I get unlucky? Fuck you, ball. Never punished. Let's go. That's pretty decent, but we want to have the shop available. So we made 15 bucks. Retrigger first played card used in scoring. Plus 3 mult when any booster pack is skipped. And what do I, how can I see the antes again? Like the next upcoming boss? Can I see that right now? Oh, right here. This one's like this is going to absolutely fuck me over. So I might just take this. Mystic Summit is big. Oh. Huh? Hang. What did I? Whoops. You know, I'm seeing something, right? So I take this. I take the double tag. I take the holographic tag. And then after the shop, I get 2 free holographic jokers. I'm wondering if that's worth it, though. Like, I want Mystic Summit anyway, because of the upcoming boss. Just free plus 15 malt, which we can scale with Ancient Joker. I'm just gonna do it. Fuck it, we ball. It's funny. Skip blind. There we go. 2 holographics. Start with 0 discards. And we're looking for clubs. That's really unfortunate, because I kind of don't... I mean... I can just do this. This goes first. I can just do this, and then look for big full house here. And again, do I want to keep this? Nah, 'cause I'd rather have a straight. Why is this triggered last? I don't like that. Here is a 2-pair. This isn't a straight. Do I have any basis for full house? I don't think I do at all. Now that right there is much better. I mean, I could just do 2-pair. Has 2 clubs. Should have done that earlier, I think. Could I even have? Egg! And plus 100 plus 100 chips if hand contains a straight. I had the feeling that red card is like pretty cool and all. I don't know what I would chuck away because I want to take both of these. Flute, you're the Balatro wizard. Flute, like give me wisdom. I need it. I don't know what I'm doing. The thing is, red card is really the only thing that currently... Probably Mystic Summit is going. Is it? I mean, this isn't really useful, but it's free. Is it worth it, though? Like, this is just free in here permanently. I could just take this and say, like, fuck it, we straight. And if need be, we can always go 2-pair, but I don't think straight is going to be that... it could be. If I can get a straight of this, that might just be easier. And then egg... currently doesn't scale as fast as To the Moon. But also, yeah, I don't think this scales as fast as To the Moon. Let's see if we can get a straight. 2-pair, 4 of a kind, high card. I mean, I guess I'll take this. What's in the Arcana pack? Devil. Enhances 1 selected card into a gold card. Converts up to 3 selected cards into diamonds. I don't think I take these because I want variety in my deck thanks to the Ancient Joker. So I might just take the gold card and slap it onto this queen. Or onto this ace, probably. Gold card. And you want to hold it. Guess I'll just put it on this. Who cares? Gold Joker unlocked. Do I take this? This means I get 6 less money from To the Moon. Gives a free Mega Buffoon. Yeah, I should do this. And we're looking for hearts. And we're completely fine with burning all of our... That's really neat. Completely fine with burning all of our discard because we just want to do this. Flush. Oh, we're looking for straight. Shit. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. I goofed it. That. that it's a flush. I'm missing a 9. I think I chucked a 9 away like an idiot. Yeah, because this is a full hand of 5. Gonna chuck these 3 away. That's my fault. I was completely thinking about flush, not about straight. Giga punished. Still no 9 to this day. Bro, what the hell? Bro. Straight. Okay, so boosted pa- Oh, I see how that works now. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh, I had not realized how that worked. Oops. So I'm looking to just buy stuff, and if there's nothing good in here, I can just skip it. Gold seal. Hey, if we're going for straights, then I probably want to start thinning the deck. Hangman, that's pretty good, actually. I can't just take this? You want to make a bell curve, I've been told. So doing this, probably a good idea. Permanently gain +1 hand is just not a bad thing. Okay, so what is this? Cards previously played this anti-are debuffed. Looking for diamonds. Which is this, right? Yeah. Are you for real, game? Nah, fuck it, I'm just checking these out. Oh dear. I mean, I guess it's something. It's a 2-pair, but is it worth it? Probably rather take this then, even though there's no diamonds in here. Eight, 7, 6. I mean, 5, 4 could do it. Or I could just score a bunch. I just thought about that. Yeah, I think I just play these out. Oh, that's... bunch of money. 3 of a kind before... Ooh, spectral pack. Add negative to a random joker. Add a gold seal to one selected card in hand. Converts all cards in hand to a single random rank. -1 hand size. This Wraith is not worth it. I'm wondering if Ectoplasm is worth it at any point. Or if I just take Talisman, because I'm already struggling with hand size. I say this on fucking White Stake. I've never played this game before. I might just take the gold seal and put it on like a 4. More money. Create a tarot card when blind is selected. Must have room. That sounds really interesting, but I could also just buy them. And that kills that. Gros Michel. Is this too late? Ooh, I'm tempted. I'm tempted to get this. I mean, it's just plus 15 mult. I could just replace the Mystic Summit with the Gros Michel. But then, as soon as I mean, I could outscale the Mystic Summit now that I understand how red card works. Fuck it, we ball. Those go. Okay, so we have 8, 7, 5. So we're looking for a 6 and then a 4 or a 9. What is this? Game, please. I mean, I can do this. I'm looking for spades. So this is a pretty decent spade hand. How does debuffed work again? Why can you drag this around? Why is this a feature? Close. Is it worth it playing debuffed cards? Like, most of these cards are debuffed. I don't think... I mean, I could probably get another... I mean, keep the 6 maybe. Keep the 6, chuck the 2. No. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I want a 6. Spade. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking for a 6 or an ace. Oh, there is an ace. There we go. The trippy background in a way is kind of goofy. That's a lot of cash. Spectral again. Extra card slot available in the shop. That's pretty cool. Add gold seal to a selected card. Probably just this. Take that. Arcana pack. See if you can get anything. Two tarot cards? Sure. Wild card can be used as any suit. Wild card actually doesn't seem that bad. Free uncommon Joker? I don't know, man. Okay, so wild card would probably be pretty decent on this, but does that can be used as any suit? Does that count towards Ancient Joker? And we're looking for clubs. Clubs. I'd be interested in converting one of these into a wild card and seeing if it works. If this counts as a clubs, that's what I want to know. So this should trigger twice. It does. Oh, wild cards are a big deal. 10, 9. Okay, it's 6. We're looking for a 7. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably want this to become a wild card too. Because we want to be playing this card a lot. And this means Ancient Joker will proc off of this, which is pretty neat. Alright. Next. Ace of Clubs. I mean, no thanks. I think I'd rather take the +3 mult. Abstract Joker. But I can't really fit this. It's just gonna go to 15 mult. And I can also just take this to 12. Flush. And flush is all of the same type. I don't think that's worth it. Okay, so diamond. Yeah, looking for a 5. Come on, just give it to me. Epic! That's exactly the good diamond one, too. Or the good 5. Now I'm in trouble. Can I even still do this? Probably can. Probably on the low end. Oh, that works. Ah, well, there goes the Gros Michel. Come on, give me the... That's kind of a big deal, actually. I'll take that. -4 mult per round played. I'm going to need that. Probably going to go on a spending spree here. Oh! Oh! I mean, I think it's... Like, this has been generating a lot of money, but I think I would rather have this. And then copies the leftmost Joker. I mean, this makes these two kind of trash. Turns a card into a steel card, yes please. Adds the number of time. I mean, that's addition to mult. Fuck it, you ball. Yikes. Okay, let's see if we can beat this. Base chips and mult are halved. So we're looking for a 5. I'll just chuck this out there. And we're looking for clubs. That's a straight. Gonna make you steal. This is probably not gonna do it, but we can look for another one. And we get to enjoy this. I mean, I do technically have a full house, but that does get rid of the steal from hand. There's still a diamonds one in there, in the deck. Maybe 2-pair is just the better play. It wants club, but I don't have club to give to it. Actually, I can do this. Oh, that, of course, that isn't scored. I'm a dummy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5. Oh, hurry, a DM. Okay, I'm gonna... I don't remember what that image is, but to me it doesn't feel great. Four, 5. Probably want to keep the 5. 6, 7. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, if I get an ace... If I get an ace and... Okay, so I still have 3 aces in the deck. Only 2 3s, though. I think I commit to going for 8. Or for a 6, at least. I think I hard commit to trying to go for 6. Still no 6 in sight. You have to be kidding me. This is infuriating. Give it to me. I could have just... well, whatever. Yeah, I need better scaling. like red card is not high enough. Then yet again, red card is adding to the multiplied ancient joker. So supernova. How good would supernova be with a straight? It wouldn't be too bad. I'll get it, I guess. Flush, straight flush, straight. That is our first straight level 2. Get a straight flush too, I guess. What is this? This is Balatro. It's roguelike poker. And this is the first time I'm really playing it. Stone card, we never do that. Creates up to 2 random planet cards. I would probably rather do this. Actually, maybe this is just the play. So this is gonna add like currently 12, but I can scale this twice as fast now. Enhances 2 cards into mult cards. Ancient Joker goes before other Jokers. Oh, this is when scored. So it is still a better idea to go for Brainstorm on the Ancient Joker. How about, right, Flute? We just get into VC so you can tell me how to play this game. Because evidently, I have no clue. Free Mega Celestial Pack. Oh, that's planet cards. No, we can just do this. I don't want to use that, though. spade cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these two can go. Flute, are you okay with me calling you, or are you busy? Jumbo Spectral! Add foil, holographic, or polychrome effect to one selected card in hand. Red seal to one selected card in hand. Destroy 5 random cards in hand, gain 20 bucks. And then add negative to one random joker. But you get -1 hand size. Mr. Gambling. I'm going to need some tips on how I should look at these cards, because I have no idea. I mean, Immolate would thin the deck, but it gets rid of most of my 9s. Like almost all of them, which means I can't use face cards anymore. Like, these 9s are very important. I can't get rid of them. Red seal doesn't feel that powerful until I can make it a steel card or something. However, that does interact with Ancient Joker, so Red Seal wild card might be good. I think that might even be better than Aura, because this guarantees that I get a 1.5 times, like 1.5 times squared multiplier off of this twice. Thanks to the lurk, Senef. I have no idea how big of a deal the -1 hand size is. It's probably quite a big deal. I would make it a big deal. Then yet again, negative Joker really good. I think I'm just gonna make this a red. I think I'm just gonna make this a red seal card. Stop thinking too much about it. Jumbo Arcana. Okay, this doesn't include that. Doubles money max 20. That's not bad. Wheel of Fortune, too much gambling to me right now. Sun, just not a good idea. I might just take the Fool and keep it. Can a card be wild and molt? It probably cannot. Still have the feeling that the Fool would be best to just take. Oh, that uses it instantly. Oops. Ah, well, mold card it is. And then you can get either a 3 or a 7. So these just go. And we're looking for hearts. Shit. I need to start looking at this earlier. Enhance 2 cards into molt cards. That's not great. 8, 7, 6 with a 9. Could make that. Could play this 2-pair. I'm quite close to a full house. But that doesn't have enough hearts in it. kind of needs to be a straight. So this goes. This goes. These go. That probably goes. I need more hearts. Oh, this is another queen. This would work. Seven, 5, 4, 3. Seven, 6, 5. Need a 4. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Yeah, with just a 4, I could get away with this. Yippee! Excuse me. Flush. I'm looking for a straight though. If there's no straight, I skip. To up the red card. +1 discard. No thanks. Cards drawn face down after each hand played. We're looking for diamonds, which is lovely. I mean, this is a straight. No diamonds, though. No wild cards, either. Now it gets problematic. So this is probably an ace. The suit doesn't matter at all. I don't like I'm not Okay, so I could probably get rid of this. I'm looking for stuff that fits in between here. Yeah, I was correct about it being an ace. There's another ace or king. I'm gonna chuck this out here as well. Oh, I'm stupid. I could just discard. Silly me. I need to learn how to read. Diamonds. This is one straight, has a diamond in there. And a wild card. That helped. Okay, I need to learn how to read. That's something I've learned from this, I guess. All flushes and straights can be made with 4 cards. That is really big. I think. Is that better than this, though? Four fingers works funny with straight flushes. Yeah, but is it worth replacing one of these? Like maybe the supernova? Then yet again I have 16. Is it worth getting rid of the supernova? Because that would mean this would allow me to... Wait, how is that? Okay, so I don't have the thing that allows me to skip one. You know what? You're gonna have to explain this to me in VC. Like, legit. Hold on. Hold on. America, explain.
What? I was
Hey.
gonna call someone.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oops, my bad. Yeah, never mind
What's
that.
this about?
Yeah, I really don't understand what you mean with I can skip numbers now. I don't have that joker.
I may be stupid. You can't skip numbers. You don't have that joker. But the effect, it's still there. Like you can.
Do I then
If
get
you
rid of
make- If you
supernova?
make a straight of one suit with 4 cards, you can still add a 5th card, right? With the 4 fingers.
Mm-hmm. Would you say
If
red
that
card is
card
better than
has
supernova
the
though?
same suit, it becomes a straight flush.
That's pretty funny.
Which one has a higher multiplier?
Currently supernova has low multiplier. Supernova has 16, red card is 18.
Keep the supernova. Solve red
Alright.
card. I think red card isn't that good. You want something that triggers in your hand. That's in the list. Or that. None of these trigger in your hand. Oh wait, no, the diamonds one does, but it's bad. Okay, but I'm going back.
Yeah, never mind. I'm sorry for interrupting.
No, it's fine.
Okay, that was Mr. Gambling. I mean, this additional shit went straight, but I think I just keep this. I don't want that. Plus 12 mult if hand contains straight. But also, I can just use supernova. I think supernova is just better right now. Mega Celestial, no thanks. So we're looking to make a straight with only 4 cards now. That's interesting. And we're looking to do it with clubs. Like that would mean that I could just do this. Oh, that's really interesting. And then what happens to the king? The king is not scored. Okay. A 2 and a 5 would be needed, so this is going. A 10 would make it. But I can do that without the queen. Though I want the queen for the extra mole. So that means this can go. Yeah, I'm looking for a 5. Looking for a 5 or a 10. But I can only discard... I mean... I have the feeling discarding 2 cards is inefficient. Yeah, there we are. Womp womp. I already used this or tossed it. Can get this though. Okay, I was about to say you've got to be kidding me, but I guess this works. Couple points. Not that many, but... Do I have any 4s left in the deck? I have 2 4s left in the deck. And I'm particularly looking for clubs. 5, 6, 7. Babonk. Okay. That one, alright, I guess. I'm using more hands than I would like. Huh. ×3 molt if poker hand has already been played this round. Is that even... I mean, it's an additional ×3 molt. But I... Do I get rid of devious... Like, how many chips do I get from this? It almost doubles the chips. More than doubles, even. Then yet again, this compensates a little bit because it's foil. Is that throwing? I wonder if this is throwing. Replacing this with this. And going for 2 flushes. Or 2 straights. The 10 molt from this can be compensated for with Supernova. I think I'm gonna do it. I don't know. What I might do is I might go to the bathroom and send this problem to Flute and he can explain to me what my options are. Okay, what the hell? Oh, 1 second. Does this even work? Okay, it... No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all. Okay, thanks. The Borderless is so buggy. Just gonna go windowed for a second, sorry chat. It's gonna look very scuffed. And then I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break because I need to go to the bathroom. I've had to go to the bathroom for a little while, but I was procrastinating. Hello? Scene? Oh! My entire screen, like my screen just went black. That's not good. If I just stay tabbed in, it'll be okay. I say as I'm tabbing out to put it on the BRB screen. Where'd my mouse go? There we go. Alright, I'll be back in a moment. I'm gonna go take a quick bath. Yes, I'm back now. Here we are. So I asked Flute while I was on the toilet. He said the math would check out. Flush. I don't think I take that. I think I take this, I guess. Yes, please. Hold on a second. Isn't this the thing that I just had? Yeah. Alright, here we go. No gaps allowed yet. Though I'll be honest, it'd be really funny if we do get that at some point. It wants hearts. But this isn't a bad thing. Okay, it should have been better, but it ain't high enough, Chief. All four, and I haven't seen any. Do I have any 10s left? Only one. How many 6s? 3. I think I gamble on the 6s. I think I go for the 6s. So I chuck this out here. And we got the steel card as well. Yeah, card shot was not bad. I want the additional chips. That could be decent. Could also just take this. Play only one hand type this round. And it wants clubs. Exactly the thing I'm not holding. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just looking for a 5, I guess. Nah, that could be something. Let me cook. If I do this, I say straight is the only hand played this round. Then I can get rid of this 7 with it. Oh, these are clubs. I'm dumb. Alright. Card shop. Worked out. I think I can buy this. Heard there was an unlock behind it. Yes, please. I mean, sure, why not on high card? Turn a card into a steel card. And I still have a turn a card into a wild card, which is pretty neat. It wants diamond. This is all spade. I mean, if I get one straight out, that supercharges the next one. Okay, get rid of all of these. If I can find a king, I'll turn it into a steel card, I think. I think this is going to turn into a steel card in just a moment. I kind of want to play this. Because it gives 3 gold. But diamond is probably more important. You get to become a steel card. Because I want additional steel cards in the deck. These go for sure. And then do I get rid of this? I think I do. Because I want to score big. That is a straight. But this isn't scored. So that's kind of annoying, I guess. I can still chuck it out there. Yeah, card shop. Probably a good idea. Because it applies so late. Money. Nope. 2 cards into bonus card. Or turn the left card into the right card. Like, bonus card is plus 30 chip. I could just go for this. Ah. Bad luck. Next base edition. I mean, that's not worth it. Okay, so I need what, like a 2 or something? I'm looking for spades. discard this, I guess. This is kind of huge. Here's the take. Do I want to play this, or do I save this for the second? And do I see if I don't think I have enough hand space. I think I just yeet this out there. How much can I score with a good first hand? 70k. Can't complain about that. Oh. Each played card with heart this suit. Turn into glass, turn into bonus. Do I? Nah, I don't think I spin the wheel. I think I turn into bonus these two. And then I buy a sun. The idea behind that is if this is going to be on hearts, 2 malt cards, then I want to be able to use that. All cards are considered first cards. Okay, this is the last one I can do. Nah, fuck it, evolve. Because either I win this or I lose this. So this is hearts. I'm looking for some form of 9. Yeah, I'm looking for some form of 9. Please, a 9. I mean, too many cards in hand anyway. Oh, the Queen of Hearts here is really good. One, two, three, four. With a 5. Yeah, the Queen of Hearts is really good, but I think I could just. Oh, thanks for the follow, Eddie. I think I can afford to chuck these 3 out. Don't have a 2, 3, 4. Well, that's annoying. I mean, I could do this, but there's no hearts in it, and I'd lose a lot of good cards. Play high card, we ball. One, two, three, 4. That is a straight. The idea behind this is that this is going to crank high numbers. And if it don't, then I'm probably boned. But we for sure want to proc the card shop. So for the next time that we try this, And there hopefully is a next time. I don't think I care about this. This goes. I don't care about money. Why am I holding on to this? 5, 6, 7. These go. This is already a bonus card, so I can't turn it into a wild card. But I could turn this into a wild card. Straight flush. Oh, hold on. That's not actually a good thing. Because I want this instead. This has way lower leveling and does not have the supernova impact. So I do not want to play a straight flush, I think. Gambling. Cool, that's me beating the game for the first time. Too bad these chips are all virtual. Ooh, blueprint unlocked. Ah, that was interesting. Let's see what kind of stuff I got. I've seen this one. Don't know what it's called. This is all about variation. Oh, that's really interesting. Win a run without 4 of a kind. Now you get ×4 mult if played hand contains a 4 of a kind. Interesting. I didn't play flush ever. I didn't play shit tons of flushes because it's comfy. You just pay attention to color and that's it. Blueprint, let's go. I've heard lots about this one, how it's so busted. Ooh, that's interesting. -1 consumable slot though. That sounds horrendous. Re-trigger all played face cards. So many unlocks. Spectral cards may appear in any of the Arcana packs. Cool. Now, I'm wondering what I'm going to be doing right now. I'm probably going to go offline for the night. I've been live for 3 hours, but it's also 12 in the evening. Like 12 at night. And I think it's about time I start shutting up. Letting the people here sleep. This could be good if you have no money. I'm gonna read through these at some point. But for now, that was my first run that I actually won. Can I have control over my PC, please? Thank you. Ah, good fun. Probably streaming this again at some point if I can get that lucky again. That is. All right. So. I think I'm just going to go offline. I'm pretty tired. So, thanks for passing by. I'm gonna say goodbye for now. And,